Hi, welcome to Yoroshiku podcast. I'm Joe Yoroshiku.
ゆかこです。よろしく。
Yeah, hello. I'm Chris. And in this podcast, we talk about interesting topics about Japan in English and Japanese.
この番組は日本の面白いことについて英語と日本語で楽しく愉快に話す番組です。
パチャパチャパチャー、みんな元気ですか？
元気です。
生き残ってる。
ギリギリ。
ギリギリ？どういう意味？
ベアリー。
今週マジで病気だった。僕は。
みんな病気じゃん。
そう。
私も。
ほぼ回復なんだけど。
二人とも風邪ですか？
Yes, me and Joe, same illness, other side of the planet.
仲良しだね。
What happened, Chris?
Oh, I don't know. Last week I slept really badly on like Friday nights, and then on Saturday I went to the pool, and then basically like my body felt heavier while I was swimming, you know? I still finished swimming, and then I went back, like I went to town and did a little bit of shopping. But while I was shopping, I felt like, oh shit, I'm gonna like pass out. And I like sat down in a coffee shop for a little bit just so that I could rest, like to have a place to rest, you know? And then I slept, like when I got back, I just slept like Saturday, Sunday, Monday was a wash, Tuesday was a wash. And then I started getting better around like Wednesday. So yeah, it's been like it's been a long week, so but yeah. What about you, Joe? Feeling better?
Yeah, so much better. Last week in Japan, there's a long holiday. It's like Golden Week. And then I just went to see my niece and nephew in Yokohama. And then one of the kids got kind of like a little sick. Like she has a cough. And then somehow, yeah, for me, right after I got to Yokohama, the day after, I feel a little bit cold. And then I got a little bit of cough, sore throat.
No.
From what day is it? From like Sunday until I came back to Nagano on Tuesday night, and I felt so sick. And then I just like slept like from 8 or 9 p.m. to the next day, and then I went to work. But after that, I feel so much better, but just a little sore throat only. And yeah, still until today. Today we record on Sunday. I still feel a little bit of like a little bit of sick, and I'm still taking medicine. It's been like a week already.
Oh no.
And Yukako's feeling perfectly fine, right? Not sick, no more.
But you said like not genki. What happened?
いや元気、まあちょっと疲れてます。金曜日と土曜日ちょっと忙しくて、で今日も一日朝から出かけてたから、珍しく3日連続で一日中外に出てたっていうすごくレアな現象が起きています。
そっかそっか。
引きこもり通して難しいよな。
そう、本当にびっくりするぐらい、本当に3日間連続朝から夜までずっと出てて、
そっか。
頑張ってます。まあでも楽しかった。はい。金曜日は仕事で、なんかちょっと田舎のところに車でドライブして、行って、で土曜日昨日は大淀川リビングっていうその川のね横であるイベントがあって、それで今日は友達となんか花を見に1時間半ぐらいドライブして行ったんですけど、それ朝から10時ぐらいから行って6時ぐらいに帰ってきたのかな。
そっか。
うんうん、うん。
忙しいですね。
すごい写真があるに決まってるじゃない。
すごい写真
うん。
すごい写真あるかな。
自然にいった気がする。
あ、そうそう。この前、そう。金曜日の竹のところもすごい綺麗でしたけど。
あ、
かな。
見ました。
見ました。インスタに上げてたやつ。
お
これと、
ー。
これはその竹炭、なんか、バンボーチャーコーを作ってる会社に行ったのと、で、今日は生駒高原っていう、なんか宮崎で、まあ、一応コスモスが有名な場所なんだけど、まあ、他の花も有名で、こんな感じ。
おー、綺麗。
はい。ちょっと天気めっちゃ悪かったけど。
はい。曇り
でも
だった。
そうです。
曇りだけで大丈夫。イギリスっぽい。
ねえ。そうです。なんで、引きこもりゆか子が3日間出てたんで、疲労です。はい。
そっかそっか。
以上です。
はい。ありがとうござい
ゴールデ
ます。
ンウィークの転換か。
あ、そうそうそう、ゴールデンウィーク何もしなかったからね、その代わりに、この3日間出かけたっていう。
そっかそっか。Have you guys like to play with kids?
すいません、警察ですか？
No, I just like
Is
question because
this a trap question, Joe?
no, because I went to see kids and then I just play a lot with kids and then it's
Yeah,
so tired.
with your niece and nephews. Yeah.
Yeah. What about you guys? Like, do you guys like to play with kids?
すいません、警察ですか？No, like I don't have many people around me who have like kids or because I live abroad, the family members who have kids, I don't see them
I
very
see.
often.
うん
So at like family gatherings, sometimes I would like play with like my cousin's kids or something like that. But like I don't really have like any like many opportunities to go to family gatherings. So like recently no, but I know that it is very like tiring because kids have like unlimited energy.
Yes.
うーん
And if you like I say like like if you make the mistake of playing with them, they want to keep playing. You know, it's not like they don't understand like, okay, no, I will play with you
That's
for
not.
like half an hour and then I'm gonna go like get blasted on wine coolers out the back, you know? Like it's like, no, play some more. It's like, no, 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 no. I'm on my fourth beer hat. We're not we're done.
そう。本当に疲れました。
そうだよね。
4日間ずーっ
そっ
と。
か、4日間。
そう。疲れました。And then I don't know like how to keep them calm. Like usually when we played, we always play hard and then somehow we got one thing that we can make them calm, which is Japanese origami.
は
確
確
So
か
we
に
just did
ね。
together. That's why I'm like, oh, it's good.
うん
And then somehow, yeah, just keep them calm.
I thought you were just like you were like, okay, yeah, all right. It would be a shame if you guys all. What if we played tag and you just like ran around and you were like, this is me practicing for my triathlon, and then you're like, hey kids, you want to go ride some bikes? And Joseph, this is me
Keep
practicing
exercise.
for my. Do you want to play tag in the swimming pool?
うー
Just Joe makes it turn it into like a workout routine, you know?
確かに。
Mhm.
いいですね。
But have you guys ever done the origami?
はい。
Like, I don't know how to call in English. Fold paper?
Yeah, we
Origami.
just call it origami.
Origami. Yes, yes.
origami。
Origami. Origami.
Karaoke.
karaoke。
So yeah,
Hi.
I just like did the origami, and then I have a boy. I mean, my nephew. I just like fold to be the shuriken. Do you know shuriken?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
はい。
just did that and then he really likes it. And then we just folded like 20s of those and then just play with it. It
すご
was
い
really
ね。
fun. 本当楽しかったです。
20個も作ったよ。
そうそうそう。Oh, because 4 days.
そっかそっか。
はい。
大変。
そうそうそう。うん。Anyways, yeah, that brings us to today's topic. That's what I want to talk about too.
なる
It's
ほど。
today, yes. Today's we want to talk about ninja
うん。
and samurai.
うん。
I think both of you, yeah,
Mm,
Yukako for sure you know about this, and I'm sure Chris-san already know about samurai and ninja.
うん。
yeah. There were many samurai at one point, and then there was one left, and he was called the last samurai, and his name was Tom Cruise.
確
The
かに。
last samurai.
The last samurai.
Okay. So I'm sure like you guys' perspective of samurai and ninja may be different. And for me too, maybe our like image of ninja and samurai are very totally different maybe. So today we want to talk about that one. But let me start with give you some a little bit of information about who were the samurai and who were the ninja first.
うん。
And I will ask Yukako to help us translating a little bit. So first, yeah, who were the samurai? So the brief history of the samurai, the origins is in Heian period, rise to power during Kamakura. And the role of samurai is just like military. And you might heard the word of Bushido before, which is the samurai code, but probably I won't get into detail about what Bushido is. But yeah, you just gonna heard this word coming up when you hear about samurai. And the weapon that samurai use is the katana, which is the sword, or bow and arrow. And then samurai is a social status. Also, the famous example of samurai is Miyamoto Musashi or Oda Nobunaga samurai's retainers.
うーん。はい。侍は誰だったでしょうかっていうところで、簡単な歴史は、平安時代に起源を持っていて、鎌倉時代に勢力を拡大したものです。で、役割は武士階級として主君に仕える忠実な家臣、武士道の精神を持っております。で、武器は刀と弓矢。で、侍自体は社会的地位の名前だそうで、有名な例としては宮本武蔵や、織田信長の家臣たちになります。
Okay. And then next is who were the ninja. So the origins they are from Iga or Koka regions. Rise during Sengoku period. And the tools they are using are shuriken, which is the ninja star, smoke bombs, short swords, these guys.
はい。どんな人が忍者だったかっていうと、忍者の起源は伊賀地方と甲賀地方に由来し、戦国時代に活躍していました。で、主な道具は手裏剣や訓玉、短剣、変装になります。
ありがとうございます。So now, yes, let's talk about ninja and samurai. I want to know how much you know about this. So first, maybe you can just give us the image of the samurai. Like when I talk about samurai, what is come to your mind? Okay, maybe Chris-san, when you heard about samurai, what is come to your mind? Like, do you have what image do you have?
So I'm not like super well versed, admittedly. But obviously, there is a big image of like samurais being very disciplined, like you said before, using like katanas and stuff like that. obviously, a lot of them were like in service to like lords and things like that, particularly during the like feudal Japan era, so like the warring states era of Japan, when people would, when different lords were regularly sort of like fighting. Um, yeah, like I can't say that I'm super like samurai otaku or anything.
But do you have some image like, oh, they will be like wearing like this and they always carry those? Do you have those image?
Like outside of the katana, not really actually. I did sort of like get dressed up by some dude in Kagoshima, like in like a weird like samurai-esque outfit, but I'll see if I can dig up my Rekishi. But no, like outside of that, I'm really not like a big samurai ninja guy.
I see. What about Yukako?
Yukako wa?
侍のイメージ、
はい。
まあでもやっぱり、戦国武将、戦国武将はそのさっきあった織田信長とか、
はい。
豊臣秀吉、徳川家康、この時代がやっぱなんか侍全盛期みたいなイメージですね。まあそれが、まあ鎌倉、そうですね。まあ、あとはなんか江戸の幕末とか、あった。それ、
はい。これも侍？
I have no idea.
I have no idea too. That's why everybody's image are different. Like, I think.
なんか時代によっても違う。その多分、クリスさんのは江戸でしょ？西郷さんは幕末に活躍した人ですね。薩摩藩で、さっきのやつは甲冑って呼ばれる、まあその戦いに行く時の鎧なんですか？
Shield?
Yeah, kind of like they wear for the
armor.
war, for battle. そうです。甲冑。
I gotta go play that like feudal Japan Yakuza game, don't I?
なんで
like to understand what's going on.
わかんないでしょ。
龍が如くしてる？有名ゲームシリーズなんだけど。普段は歌舞伎町設定なんだけど、ヤクザの活躍としてゲームなんだけど。But they have one that's in like 戦国。
Oh, really?
Yeah, 戦国時代の龍が如くゲームもあるので。
Interesting.
やったら侍のこと分かれるかもしれん。
Right. 分かるかもね。なんかたくさんあるよね。戦国時代のゲームめっちゃあると思います。で、侍オタクもめっちゃいます。女の子とか。そう。残念ながら I'm not really one of them です。
But somehow my image are when Chris showed us that picture, the arm with the kind of like helmet with some shield protection. Somehow my image of samurai is not that though. So I'm not sure that is samurai. So my image is just like last samurai, you know, like you just wear some, I don't know how, like
Yukata, like out of the onsen, sword on his back. He's just like
that is my image.
袴着てる人ってこと？普通の。
Or the movie came out like a couple years ago. なんとか剣心。
ルローニケンシン？
そう。それは侍ですか？
侍です。
my image is wear something like that.
ルローニケンシンの英語でなんだろうタイトル。何ですかクリスさん。わかります
Chris, have you? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What you, I
No,
told
you don't
I
know
told
about
you
it.
guys I'm not the right otaku for this.
嘘
Samurai.
I haven't
絶対
I haven't
知って
even
る
wa-
って
I haven't even watched Samurai Champloo, you know? Like
何
それ
it's a
何です
big
か
famous
Samurai
samurai anime,
う
but
ん
I haven't seen it.
あ
I
その
see,
ま
I
ま
see.
あそのまま
はい
ルローニケンシンだと
Rurouni
多分
Kenshin. So yeah, my image is just like that. Not wearing the shield or some any protection. It's just like that is my image of samurai.
確かにね
Hi. That's why I think everybody is different.
Right
Yeah. What about ninja? What about ninja? When you heard about ninja, what image do you have? Do you have any image? Yeah, let's start from me. Me, I will think of someone wearing all black, and then you can just cover everything. You can just show your eyes,
うん
and then you just run really fast, and then very quiet. It's just like sneaky, like robber when you go to somebody's house and then you try to be quiet.
う
And
ん
that is ninja for me.
確かに
What
ね
about you guys? Yeah, do you have any image of that?
まあ私も大体同じですよ
同じ
うんうんそのイメージですけど
はい
忍たま乱太郎
そっか
忍たま乱太郎してます
乱太郎違うNo, no, no, no. もう一回。
忍たま乱太郎
忍たま乱太郎。
はい
No
これです
見たことないです。
見える
見たことがあるけど、聞いたことないです。
アニメ
はい。I
そう
know
です
only 忍者ハトリ。
あー確かにね
はい。So my image is just like that.
忍者ハトリくんか
ハトリはい。
でも確かにな意外とあるな
そう、
これね
like wear something like this.
かわいい
う
これ
ん。
めっちゃ怖いはい
Chris さんは Do you have any like image of ninja?
I guess like the stereotype is like what you say, you know, like dressed in black, really quiet, stealthy kind of vibes. Outside of that, like ninja is a common like character archetype in like video games and stuff like that. There are like video games about being a ninja or that have like ninja characters in them. Like Ninja Gaiden, for example, is one of those. But I'm not like a super specialist or anything.
I see.
忍者ガイデン
Also,
Oh,
is
then-
Naruto a ninja, or does he just use ninjutsu? Is this an anime thing? Ninjas have access to ninjutsu, and samurai have access to samjutsu. Well, the ninja part is actually fair. Like doesn't I haven't watched Naruto, so I don't really care. But Naruto uses ninjutsu,
Naruto.
doesn't he?
あー全然わかんない
You mean
So
like the
so-
bomb, that smoke bomb?
I have no idea.
No idea.
Like I have literally no idea. I've never watched Naruto. It's like 100 billion episodes long. I'm not interested.
I see. So first, when I pick up this story, I'm like, Chris Sang will be the one who knows about Naruto. Like he will explain everything to me.
No,
Oh sure,
I-
you didn't know.
I refuse to watch incredibly long anime.
I
I do
see,
not
I
have
see.
the time for that. In the time it takes to watch all 1,486 episodes of Naruto. I don't know if that's how many episodes
や
there
ば
are,
い
but that's
ね
how many episodes it feels like there are. You could watch like 100 other animes that are like 10 to 20 episodes long.
Episode. Right, right. Then that will be good because today we will have some games and probably if you don't know much, it will be more interesting. Otherwise, you can answer my all questions easily.
Okay.
That is good. Okay, anyway, so I think both of you who have image of the samurai or ninja mostly is come from the movie or something. So yeah, the pop culture has hugely exaggerate and stylish samurai and ninja, often blending fact with fantasy. So for samurai that we all seen from the movie, mostly samurai are portrayed as noble and they always have their honor. And ninja are shown as shadowy or they have some like magical things and have the supernatural skill.
You telling me that ninjas don't have supernatural powers?
They're human.
My online
そうだよね。
ninja school that promised me shadowy
Right.
supernatural powers.
That's why if people think of ninja, they will think of like, oh, superpower.
確かにそういうこと
They
か
can. Me too. Actually, I'm like, yeah, they can use the smoke gun and then they can just disappear. Like,
Okay,
Huh.
okay, but how do I get my like Jujutsu Kaisen Jujutsu? Like, come on, Joe.
what is that anyways? The Jujutsu Kaisen. What is that?
Cursed powers.
Oh, the curse power. I see.
あー
Is that for ninja?
No, that's like Jujutsu Kaisen is its own thing. Let's not go
I
there.
see. Sorry, I didn't know about.
はい。
Okay.
そうですね。ポップカルチャーは、侍や忍者のイメージを大きく誇張し、スタイリッシュに描いており、事実と空想がしばしば混ざり合っています。侍は刀と名誉のために生き、そして死ぬ、高潔で冷静な戦士として描かれています。忍者は煙の中に消え、水の上を歩き、屋根の上を飛び越えるなど、ほとんど魔法のような技を持つ暗殺者として描かれています。こうしたイメージはかっこいいですが、必ずしも正確ではありません。
I've kind of heard that though. Like some people, like obviously we samurai code and samurai honor, and there are lots of cases of like samurai or lords committing like seppuku.
切腹、
Like- Yeah,
Yes.
when
Are we
you
gonna
like
talk? Yes.
when
No.
but there's also cases of like historians saying that, well, basically they're just a military force, right? And when you're a military force that's keeping peace, you can actually be a little bit of like an asshole or a thug, or you can like demand stuff from people for like protection, so maybe there's lots of different stuff for samurai.
確かにね。
Okay. Anyways, next one that I would like you guys to give all the audience is: do you have some recommendation about like movie, animation, or games related to samurai or ninja? For me, I don't know much about animation or games, but yeah, the movie that I know is just like The Last Samurai that Chris just mentioned earlier today. Last Samurai. And also animation that only one that I know. Oh no, now two. Number one is the Ninja Hattori. It's very for kids maybe. And another is the one that Chris just mentioned, Naruto. But I never watched it before. What about you guys? You guys have any like recommendation? Like you have watched it and then you think it's good, or games you play and you think it's good?
なんかあるかな、なんかでも侍はめっちゃありますよね、たくさん。侍の映画はもうそんなに見てないけど、まあでも今世界中で有名なのは将軍。
あ、
Yeah.
あれちょっと待ってください。将軍は doesn't mean ninja, right? Doesn't mean samurai.
侍？
将軍 is mean samurai? No でしょ。
means 侍というか、
It's just related?
うん。 そうです。
はい。I see, I see.
Big
はい。
boss.
そうです。将軍はね、
Yes.
その一番トップの人
トップ。
っていうか、
Um, there's probably actually lots of games. So Ghost of Tsushima is really popular.
何ですか？
Ghosts of Tsushima
対馬ゴー
島。
ス
is
ト。
really,
Tsushima.
really popular video game.
ー、
You guys can activate Google while you work that one out.
Ghosts
But
of.
the Assassin's Creed that came out last year, I forget. This year is set in Japan, right? It's called Assassin's Creed Shadows, and one of the characters is a ninja, and the other one is Yasuke, the like retainer for. I'm really bad with names. Nobunaga.
Nobunaga.
He was a retainer for Nobunaga. So he's like the main character in that. I haven't played it. I don't know if it's good or not. Again, I'm not like the biggest. I don't know, like Onimusha on the PS2 is pretty cool. You ran around, killed demons, and you had a katana and stuff. That's getting a remake. That looks kind of interesting. I'm really not the best person for this episode.
Okay, anyways, thank you so much.
I can give you a fun fact, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Samurai blades are banned in the UK. You're not allowed to have one.
そうなの？
Yeah. It's like a prohibited weapon on the like government like list.
But you can, I mean, you can buy knife. Can you buy long knife? But
Not really,
まあ
but
でも
like
刀
like
とか買えないか。
it would depend. But you could like if you bought a samurai blade in Japan and tried to take it back to the UK, you wouldn't be allowed.
I see.
まあそうだろうね。
I see, I see.
確かにね。
Yeah. But you can buy
Because the
knife and
UK
ask.
government hates samurai.
本当？
まあでも、まあメイクセンスだよね。だとしても。
へえ、そっか。面白い。But anyways, the game that you're talking about, the Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah. When I see this one, when I see the dress, my image is not my samurai is not like this samurai. That's why my image of samurai is so different.
Are you looking at Ghost of Tsushima or Ghost of Yote?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
Because I see like they
それか。
wear some armor sets, right? Like something. The one you show us the picture earlier. Like
I mean, yeah, or like there's like also there's stuff here that looks like what you're talking about, Joe.
oh really?
Like just like you're talking like a like just like a like it looks like a kimono almost, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's in there
That
as
is true.
well. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Also, shurikens are banned in the UK as well because the UK government also hates ninja.
まあ、that makes sense だよね。
I see.
There's no discrimination. The UK government just hates all ninja and samurai equally.
Okay, so now, yeah, let's play some games. I will have some questions. So the first game will be 5 fiction or facts. So I will tell you one, I will give you one statement, and then please tell me it's the fiction or it's the fact in your opinion.
うわ、やば。
Okay. Number 1.
Wait. Yukako, explain the rules.
すいません。
今から、ジョーさんがクイズを出しますので、それが、まあ、フィクションなのか、実際のことだったのかっていうのを、私とクリスさんで、アンサー、答えていきます。
はい。Okay, so number one, samurai always fought with honor.
I'm gonna say no.
じゃあ私は、まあ、常にか。
そうですね、常に。
まあ、ちょっとじゃあイエスにしておきます。
Yes. Sorry, the answer is not that good. The answer is partly fact. So
何
it's
それ
partly correct. ごめんなさい。So
Every time they were fighting with honor, they were. But when they weren't,
it's not. But yeah, mostly yes. The honor is the key. Yeah.
そうだよね。
But でも some samurai は not good, right? It's like brutal and political.
you follow the path of Bushido. I follow the path of Bushino.
Good one. Instead of bushi, it will be bushido. Okay, so yeah, it's partly fact. Kinda fact. Okay, next one, number two. It's so obvious, number two. Number two, ninja could become invisible.
They can become like they are invisible, but not invisible. Like, I'm so pasty that if I go stand next to a white wall, you might not see me, but not actually invisible.
そうですね。
じゃあ、これは簡単ですね。
はい、
じゃあ、そう、number two は fiction です。So mostly, yeah, we just see from the movie, right? It's just like, oh, it's just gone. So mostly, yeah, ninja sometimes they use the shuriken or the smoke bomb to just distract the enemy, and then they just try to run away or hide somewhere. はい、fiction です。
はい、フィクションです。
はい、じゃあ3番 number three. Samurai and ninja were enemies.
敵同士だった。侍と忍者は敵同士だった。
enemy. はい。
違うでしょ。
違う。
not always でしょ。
not always. クリスさんはクリスさん can you turn on the mic? I think you mute or something.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say no.
No. Okay. So yeah, the answer is fiction. So it doesn't matter. It's not really like doesn't matter. Samurai and ninja is just totally different things. So it doesn't mean they are enemy or they are friends. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes they are friends, sometimes they are not. So the way to think of like what is that? Samurai you just think of military, and then ninja you think of spy. It doesn't have to be enemy. Okay, so now number four. Ninja threw shuriken like bullet.
忍者は手裏剣を銃弾のように投げられたかしら。
I'm gonna say no, but equally I'm still not gonna like opt. Like, I mean, I guess if I have to like pick one, maybe it's nicer. Like, it's probably nicer to get hit by a shuriken than a bullet. But I'm not gonna say that it shoots like a bullet.
No.
ノーですね。
No.
私も。
じゃあ、ゆがこも no ですか？はい、ピンポン no です。So shuriken is mostly it's real. I mean ninja use the shuriken for real, but it just used for distraction again.
They probably throw it like a frisbee, like
right. Just throw and then mostly it's just for distraction. Throw and then the enemy will run away or something, and then they just hide. Ninja just go hide. Okay, last one, number five. Samurai never showed emotion.
これもなんかmostly yes みたいな。but the same as number one
そうだよね。
はい。と思います。私は。
Yeah, I like is like we shouldn't be, but you know, they're just a bunch of samurai having a good cry. It's fine. The night sky is so beautiful. I'm glad I could be here with you, my samurai brothers.
まあ確かにね、そうだよね。
うん。Okay,
He's like,
so yeah.
you see that he's feeling emotion. Kill him.
So yeah, fiction again because samurai just human.
う
It's just
ん。
normal human. They have emotion.
そうだね。
Yes. Okay, last game.
Samurai
This one will be
being
quick.
in a relationship with a samurai is like, you're so distant. I never feel anything for you. He's like, I
No
can't.
emotion.
そうだよね。そうかもしれない。
You knew it the minute I put on this armor.
はい。
Hey, okay, last game will be about true or false about samurai and ninja. Okay, true or false
Is
about
this the
samurai
same
and
game?
ninja.
Did we just play
Similar.
this game?
Yes, it's kind of same. True or false, and then first one,
It's like,
fiction and
is
fact.
it correct or not correct? We're gonna play a new game. True or false? It's like, what?
Fiction or fact, true or false.
はい。次は
Okay, number
正
one
しいか
about
ね。
samurai. Okay, only about samurai. This one, number one. Number one, samurai were only men.
侍は男性だけ。
どう思いますか?
Probably they won't even let girls be in the kabuki. So yeah, sounds about right.
ゆかこは
なんか時々これも映画とかで女の子が
出る
男性の格好をしてたりとかする。
Mulan.
ムランムランじゃあげないよ。
Chinese?
時々
No, but the same story, I mean.
Oh, I see.
まあみたいなねことがあるから、まあ、ちょっと私はフォースにしておきます。
Let's get down to business.
The answer
To
is
defeat the
false.
ninjas.
So they
ほら
actually はい本当な the majority is men, but there were some female warrior too, as known as 女武家者 I don't know how to
う
pronounce
ーん
武家者はい女武家者 and they even give me the name 巴御前聞いたことがありますか
なんか聞いたことあります。
はい So anyways, yeah, false. So
や
there
っ
were
と
some women too. Okay, one more about samurai. Okay, one more about samurai. Okay, let me pick one about samurai. Okay, all samurai used two swords. What do you think? All samurai used two swords. Two swords.
二刀流ね、二刀流。大
二刀流
谷。はい。二刀流。二刀で、
に
two swords。
Two swords.
はい、
二刀流。
二刀流。はい。
So what do you think? In your image, like they always use two swords or maybe one? I don't know.
いや、two swords at the same time じゃないけど、they always carry the two swords。
Oh.
そのイメージ、私は。
はい。
Dual wielding katanas feels pretty difficult, to be fair. But like, I know there's lots of images with them carrying two swords, but also there's lots of like images where they just have like one singular sword, you know? Nobody in Demon Slayer was carrying two swords, right? Like Tanjiro only gets one Like,
確かに
and
ね。
he breaks his all the time. If anyone deserves 2 swords, that boy needs a bonus one.
確かに。あ、でもなんだっけ、やばい、名前が出てこない。イノシシの人は2つ
Oh,
持ってるよ。
yeah, that's true. He got 2. He's got 2.
うん。
Then the question is, all samurai use 2 swords.
I'm gonna
じゃあ、
say-
まあ、フォ
should
ースだ
be
ね。
false.
Yeah,
Okay,
no.
okay. Yeah, the answer is no. And mostly, yes, I think Yukako was right. They always carry 2, but they use only 1 when fighting.
Like Witchers, one for monsters, one for men. Makes sense.
I see.
確かに。
Similar. Usually they carry the 2, the long one and the short one. Yes. But yeah, false.
So they can
Okay,
be
two
like,
more,
this
two
is
more.
my sword. And he's like, that's tiny. And you're like, fine. Get the other one out.
そういうことはい。
Okay, so 2 more. This one is about ninja.
Okay.
So, ninja sorry, I skipped this one. It's too obvious. Like my number 1 question I skipped. It's too obvious, so I will skip. Okay, I'll pick 2 again. So, number 1. Ninja were hired by samurai. And I don't know how to read this one. Feudal lords.
Feudal lords.
Feudal lords.
うん。
Ninja were hired by
Hired.
samurai or feudal lords. Do you think it's true or false?
それ何ですか？どれですか？
I'd say like yeah, if I had to like make it
あ、
make
これ
sense,
か。
I'd be like, I could see it happening, but like generally I would say like no, right? Like, weren't they doing their own stuff? But it's like if someone comes up to you and says like, oh, like,
Please do this.
well, I thought the whole point of being a ninja is you're supposed to not hold a giant sign that says like, I am a ninja,
I'm
please
ninja.
hire me. So I'm gonna say no.
But they were hired by those people.
hired by.
Hired.
忍者は
あー、
侍と
そういう
かに雇われたこ
うん
とありますか？雇われたという質
true
問なんですけど。
To do. Through.
はい。
True. Okay.
はい。
And Chris Young, wow.
I'm saying no. I'm
No,
saying
okay.
the point of being a ninja is like you're supposed to be secret. So if all the samurai know who the ninjas are, then kind of removes the point.
なんか私はよく見る侍のやつでよくこう悪い大名とかに雇われてるイメージ。だからその暗殺をね。
Ninjas get a bum rap. They kill a couple people and suddenly you're calling them assassins.
Okay, so the answer is actually true.
イェーイ。
Yes, so
Ooh.
most ninja were hired or employed to do something like as a spy by like samurai or some lords.
うん。
Okay, last one. The term ninja was commonly used during that time. They use the word ninja
No.
during those time. No. You got
Force.
Of course, yes, or of course, no.
Force.
Oh, false. I see. Okay,
はい。
the answer
忍び？
is...そうです。
うん。
How do you know? I have no idea about this. And I thought they used the word ninja, but actually no. That's why I was surprised.
No, that's the easiest question you've asked, Joe.
Really?
Yeah.
What? I didn't know. I'm just like, yeah,
Well,
they should use the word ninja. You're a ninja.
what's the word to sneak, Joe?
確かに
わかん
ね。
ない。
Shinobu.
忍び。だから、
Shinobu.
はい。
はあ。
And who are the people who do the sneaking? The shinobi.
忍び。
うん。
へえ。
まあそうですね。私もでもそういう昔のなんか戦国時代とかの映画とかドラマとか見るから、よく忍び忍びって忍者って全然言わない。うん。
そっか。知らなかった。I didn't
I
know.
also heard there were apparently some female ninjas, but I can't say that female shinobi. But I
も
don't
う
know.
くのいちかな。
That's that. There she goes. Yukako's the expert. I ain't here to be an expert this episode. I'm coasting this. I'm here. I'm like, you know what? I don't know.
いや私もそんなわかんないですけどそう
でも、
my biggest shock was like during like a lot of the time during the feudal period anyway, people couldn't even like go anywhere. Like only certain like merchants and stuff were allowed to go past like prefectural borders. So it's not even like you know, it's like oh, all these people like keeping the peace and like warring states and stuff. Your regular people weren't allowed to go like oh yeah, I'm gonna go visit the emperor up in Tokyo. They'd be like, you think you're doing what?
まあ確かにねそのイメージはあるかも。大変ですよ、忍びの生活は。
Shinobi.
Right.
So yeah, I learned new words today. Shinobi.
Shinobi.
Okay, anyways, yeah. That should be good for us today. And yeah, I actually have one recommendation if you guys interested in ninja. There's a restaurant in Tokyo. I think it's called Ninja. I think it's called Ninja is this name. So I went there maybe 15 years ago. So the theme of this restaurant is really ninja. So when when you get in to the reception, it's just like one tiny reception. And after that, they will just like walk you through the very dark corridor, like some small passage, just walk you through, and suddenly they just open the sliding door, and then you can see the big restaurant. And yeah, inside the restaurant, everybody's like the server will try when they get into your room, they will just open the sliding door quickly. Do you want some? Do you need to order anything or something like that? Yeah, it's based on the ninja theme. It was really good, so recommended.
Interesting.
Okay. Anyways, that's all for today. Thank you everyone for listening. And yeah, if you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please subscribe through YouTube. Here, the podcast, and we have Instagram now. Am I correct?
No.
We have a
Not
Twitter.
yet. Sorry. Sorry.
We have a
I thought you
Twitter.
were going just mention about Instagram. No, not yet.
We have a Twitter and a TikTok.
TikTok. Right. Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for listening. See you guys next time. See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.